Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Here I am. Hello, everyone. Good to see you guys. 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Isn't that the way it goes when you cook for yourself? You have all your neighbors and friends coming out of the woodwork, giving you plates of food for Thanksgiving. I just love it. How kind of them. And it sounds like y'all had a good Thanksgiving. Let me know in the comments how your Thanksgiving went. I myself had such a busy 2 weeks, y'all. Let me tell you, I am so discombobulated, and I have got to get back in the groove. We have some awesome things going on in December, from the countdown to Christmas and all the fun things I have planned. Oh, you guys, I am so tired. We did our wedding and then went right into Thanksgiving, and the family was all here. Everybody's gone home now. And I am watching the We Won this morning because my daughter's babysitter called off, and so it's snowing. Isn't it awesome that I put up the countdown to Christmas 25-day video, and it is snowing? I love it. I love the snow. If you don't like the snow, let me know in the chat or in the comments. If you are watching afterwards, let me know in the comments if you like the snow. I know I sure do. I'm going to give you guys all a big hug. I have missed you so much. I have missed our Craft Mondays. And so I'm giving you all a big hug. There you go. Hello and welcome, welcome to my watchers as well as my subscribers. We are having a new subscriber meet and greet with TZED. You like the snow, but not a lot of it. Well, that's what most people say, but I love the snow because I can curl up next to the fireplace, grab a book and a cup of hot cocoa, and just read till my heart's content, because I know I'm not going anywhere, or I can get on a live and share the snowy day with y'all. Anything I choose to do. How fun is that? But today, I'm going to take a drink real quick. Today I have my little bag of Enjoy the Little Things right here, and I have a lot of crafting stuff in here. So we are going to see what we are getting into today. How fun is that? So let's empty the bag. Enjoy the little things. What do I have in here? We have a beautiful decoration with a bow and hollies and the green leaves. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm going to open that up. We might be able to use this today, y'all. Throw that away. Yeah, we might be able to use this today. My wedding was beautiful, you guys. I hope you loved the wedding video I put up. My favorite part was kissing my sweetheart and sealing that commitment. It was my favorite part. I loved it. So what we have in here is the bow and hollies. Awesome. And, oh, lots of stuff in my bag. Wow. Let's just take out a pile and see what we got, y'all. We might be busy today. gingerbread men. We have some gingerbread men. A couple of trees. A beautiful house. It's an ornament. Oh, how awesome is that? Here we have an ornament plaque. And then we have Merry Christmas. And it goes on it looks like a piece of background wood. You could make that green or white for snow, or red and snow on it. I mean, we could do that any way we want. And I have some more trees. And of course, a cute little reindeer, a teapot. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at here, y'all. Look what I have in my bag. Love. How awesome is that? The red truck. And it looks like someone taped some hearts to this. Now, you all know I get my crafting stuff from, oh, I see why she put the hearts on there. They'll have to go back on there. I get them from boxes of crafting wood like this from the resale community. And these I got from Big Barn Auctions, a whole huge tote of them. And I just reached down into the Christmas box and pulled out whatever my hand grabbed a hold of. And that's what we are doing today. Now I see why she used the hearts to cover up where the wood was broke. So I'm going to get this tape off, but we do have a wonderful camper and a red truck. I love that. You all know my little red truck is just my favorite of all. I love the little red truck full of Christmas trees. And I could put some fake Christmas trees on in between the hearts. What a beautiful decoration that would make. Just about. Hello, Bobby. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I sure appreciate you being in here today. I hope you had a great holiday. And thanks for stopping by our Arts and Crafts Monday. We are doing Christmas. How fun is that? All right, so we have the camper and the truck. There's also a Santa. You guys aren't going to know what to pick. We have a Santa Claus, and we have a Santa Merry Christmas, ho, ho, ho. Another plaque. And, oh, we have a couple of big items. We have a reindeer. Oh, that would look so awesome to do Rudolph. Make it Rudolph. And then put the, like the feathers around. Hold on a minute, guys. Yes, honey. Well, just push at her. She'll move. Just push her a little bit. She'll get down. She's fighting with the cat. And we have Grandma got run over by a reindeer, a head plaque. And we have Let It Snow. Let It Snow saying. We have a love ornament. Oh my gosh. Another reindeer. We have the word believe. We have another tree. And we have a heart and home sweet home. Okay. You guys decide what you want me to do. Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta go help the wee one. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to go see what they were fighting about. It's pretty bad when you babysit the wee ones and they argue with the cat. Really? So, what are we deciding? Hello, Oya! How are you? Oh, I so appreciate you coming in. We have a lot to choose from, y'all. From little ornaments, and then we have Grandma got run over by a reindeer. We have a big deer plaque we can do. We have home Santa, Merry Christmas, ho, ho, ho. We do have a Santa ornament. And, of course, the red truck and the camper. So, what shall we do today, y'all? Merry Christmas. Another plaque. That's another plaque. We could paint it, we have gingerbread men. We have the trees. I mean, we always do trees, so I would prefer to maybe do the gingerbread man. Hello, Mimi says hello, everyone. And we can do the Santa ornament, as well as, let's see what else we can do. We could always do the red truck. We can do the house ornament. Just a couple of the little things and get them done and under our belts. The word believe, the reindeer, let it snow, my favorite. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. All right, what do you guys want me to start with? Would you like me to start with Santa since we're counting down to Christmas? How does that sound, y'all? We will, and oh, also the gingerbread men. Yeah, we could start with, and I have 2 little reindeer to do. We definitely won't make them Rudolph. We'll make them regular reindeers. And I want to open these and see what we got to do. Okay, we have the little hearts. And there are 4. We have 4 gingerbread men. And I can make these ornaments because I can still drill the ornament lock into it after they're painted. So I'm not worried about that. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons for their belly. And I think the hearts are their eyes. I should have 8 of these. And I only have 6. So whoever owned these prior to me must have borrowed the little hearts for something else. Because I only have 6 of them. So, we will make 3 for right now. Unless you want me to start with the Santa. Okay. Mimi wants to start with the Santa. Alright. So, let's get these over here off to the side. We will definitely start with Santa. Get my little paint cup out. White, white, white. Uh-oh, I think I'm out of my shiny stuff. Better get my paint rag, just in case. There we go. Yeah, Paula wanted Santa too. Nice. I love Santa, and he's gonna make a beautiful ornament, I'll tell you that. He sure is. And all this wood has been pre-sanded, so we don't have to worry about that. We could get started right into painting. That's what I like about it. And let's see how he turns out today. I gotta tell you guys a cute story. Right before the wedding, the little one said to me, "Granny, are you gonna have a birthday cake at your wedding?" And I said, "Oh, honey, it's not a birthday, it's a wedding. Me and Papa," because the kids have called him Papa since they were born, because he has been a major male figure in their life since the day they were born, and they just naturally called him Papa because they called me Granny. So it was beautiful. I love that. But I said, "Honey, this is the wedding for me and Papa. We're getting married. So we're going to have a wedding cake, not a birthday cake." And she said, "Oh, can we make it a rainbow and strawberries?" And she just had a big long list of what she wanted. And I said, "Honey, it's a wedding, so we have to have a wedding cake. But I'll tell you what, the bakery is making it, and you are going to love it." And she got so excited. I'll tell you, when she saw that wedding cake, she was smile ear to ear. And I'll tell you what, y'all, she ate the biggest piece of wedding cake. It was so awesome watching her eat that. She had no qualms about it not having rainbow or strawberries. That was her birthday cake. She had a rainbow birthday cake with strawberries and all the good stuff. But I thought it was cute, a birthday cake at your wedding. Oh, out of the mouths of kiddos, you know. But it was, the minister did, the bishop did a beautiful, beautiful sermon beforehand. I loved it. And the fact that he acknowledged, when he was doing his sermon, he acknowledged how long our engagement was and that we stuck it through together, hand in hand. And that just melted my heart, y'all, because that is exactly the words in my song. If you remember my wedding song that I wrote for my sweetheart, that was in that song, and it just melted my heart. Now, I think, if I'm correct, I think in his little snowball here, I bet you I could fit a bell right into there, one of the tiny bells, so he will jingle on the tree. That is going to be awesome. This is going to be a fine looking ornament. And what I'm going to do with the things that we are making for our Christmas crafts, each one we get done, I'm going to go down the list of those who are in the live with me, who are chatting, and send them each one of these beautiful projects we're working on, so you can have a awesome memory of my channel on your Christmas tree or door, window, wherever you want to hang it. I have to go. Okay, honey, come back when your class is done. You can either finish, if we're not here, go ahead and finish watching it. Do good. Stay positive. Oh yeah, I do believe I'm going to absolutely fit a bell in here. It's going to be awesome. And I love how this white is turning out. It is looking really good, y'all. And I have to still get some packages. I got delayed in some of the packages that I got out. I got delayed in some of my invoicing for my auction. I had family show up early. They weren't supposed to be here early, and boy, I'll tell you, you talk about, okay, let's go with the flow attitude. There, I had to go with the flow, and they came early to help with things, which is a blessing anyway, which I really appreciated. You know how it is when you got family around and you're doing things and some things have to go by the wayside. You have no choice but to have them go by the wayside. So that's what we did. And I never got a moment's peace or rest for the whole two. And I said to my husband, oh, that's so weird saying that. Hello, Dee, I missed you, honey. Good to see you. Good to see you. We are doing a Santa Claus ornament. That was what a couple wanted me to do. A couple of people in the chat, Paula and Mimi, wanted me to do Santa, which, why not? We started the countdown today, so we are doing Santa. But anyways, when you got a house full of people, and I said to my husband last night, I'm going to go back to doing lives and get some rest. I tell you, when you go from getting wedding food together and the wedding and then straight into Thanksgiving, preparing the Thanksgiving. Now, my daughter helped a lot. She did a lot of the smaller cooking. She did the relish trays and the desserts. She took care of a lot, and it was very helpful to me. And I appreciated it so much. And my other daughter-in-law, Katie, she jumped right in there and helped too. So it's not like I was doing it alone, but boy, is it a lot to have a wedding and then jump right into Thanksgiving. And you got people here and watching TV or watching Christmas shows, and I can't very well be rude. You know how the old saying is, family first. And so I will catch up on everything, not to worry. I couldn't wait to get back to my crafting and my lives. Crafting to me is very relaxing. Very much so. Oh, look at that white, how that's turning out, y'all. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, now I got to get another cup and do the red. Now I have red. Let's see, I have gloss red. And I also have, I think this one might really set off there. I think I'm going to use the gloss. I could even, after painting him white, I could even take those little cotton balls right here and fill out the white and make it like a 2D. That would be awesome. That would really be awesome. I might try that and see how it looks. And then just not worry about putting the bell on there. Oh yeah, see there? That's gonna look fine. This is gonna be an awesome ornament, y'all. Wow. How was your holiday, everyone? Let me know. I'd like to know how you did. And like I was saying earlier, I am going to have a new subscriber, and my old subscribers, the ones who have been with me a while, they are more than welcome to join a new subscriber meet and greet. So they can ask me questions about the channel. They can ask me about the changes and what I used to do on my channel. And that would be good for my older subscribers too, because you could tell them what I used to do on my channel. I miss the good old days sometimes. I really do. Oh yeah, this is real. And back in the back here, guys, I have like a little, how's my new husband? He's doing okay, honey. His heart is only running at 35%. I think they're probably going to end up doing, maybe if it gets any lower, but for right now, he does therapy. And oh, Jimbo's sick with the flu. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, I've got to make an appointment with my doctor to get my flu shot. I don't want to be around any sick people. I made sure everybody in the family was nice and healthy, for sure. Plus, they all know about my MS, so if they were sick, they wouldn't have come. It's just they would put me first and not come to the wedding. And I know that. So everyone here was healthy and happy, and that was so nice. Wow, it even shines on this. I love that. This is going to be one beautiful ornament, y'all. In a minute, I'll get up and show you guys what I'm talking about with the red. It's like a red and silver kind of, you know, instead of like, make sure to paint the background, but also it would make it look like a 2D ornament, and that would look awesome. There we go. Boy, that looks awesome. Now, I think that all of this is his beard, so we are going to have to go back to white. I do want to make his... I think I'm going to make his nose a pink. I have a pink right here. Yeah. Now I can grab those. I'm wearing my Christmas, Mickey Mouse Christmas jammies, y'all. Okay, now I have these, which has the silver glint in them, and then I have these, which are red, and so they can go on the Santa, and then the little white ones here could be his, well, I do have white in back there. Yeah, these ones could be for his beard, so that I don't use all my glitter ones. I'd hate to use up the glitter ones. All right, let's do his nose. I know they say, what is that? What they say, down the chimney, was his nose red or pink? Maybe I'll go pink with a little red. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because I think they said he put his finger on his cherry red nose. So, I'm just going to dip it in the red. And then mix it with the pink. So it has that pink oh, yeah. Oh, that looks good. That worked out good, didn't it, y'all? Yeah. He's out in the snow delivering toys. Boy, I tell you, now that the girls are older, oh, my. They are so anxious for Santa to come. Oh, check that out, you guys. That worked out fantastic. That way his nose is cherry red, but a little different color than the all over white. So that turned out fantastic. Now we got to do his beard and go back to the white and get that all done. But I think, oh, maybe I shouldn't have put that in there yet. I gotta do something here. Let me get my real tiny brush. I need a tiny brush. There we go. There we go. How's that look, y'all? Now we gave him a mouth. What you need, baby girl? What? What's the matter? Is somebody at the door? Well, sit down and watch your show, Granny. We'll be done in a little while. How much time did I have now? Well, I'll let you know when I'm done. How's that sound?
Great.
Great. All right. Granny, I'll let you know when I'm done. Oh, this is going to look so nice, y'all. I was just sitting here wondering, though, I hope I have like a peach for his face. Wow, he's turning out fantastic, y'all. I am so glad y'all chose the Santa. There's a really bad flu. Wow. Yeah, they said it's going around. Yeah, it's that time of year, and I went ahead and made my appointment. I just got to get over there, and I don't even have to see the doctor. I guess the nurses do it. You you tell them you want your flu shot and your pneumonia shot, and you go into where they give shots only. You know, that's all the nurses do all day is give the shots. And so I am definitely going to wear a mask when I go in there just in case. But I don't think they let anyone get a flu shot that is remotely have the sniffles or a cough, because they ask you that. Even when I called, they told me on the phone, are you coughing? Do you have the sniffles? Are you feeling ill? No, no, no. And so they made the appointment for me to go in there. But I think if you tell them, yeah, I have the sniffles, you're not going in this time. Mimi, when she gets out of class, she's going to really like Santa. She wanted the Santa also. And she is going to love the way he is turning out. Look at that, y'all. That is gorgeous. Now I just need to see, and I'm going to leave the white brush in here because I want him to have another coat of that white after that dries a little bit. But I gotta find, oh, I hope I have peach. Does anybody know what two colors make peach? I do have a color wheel here somewhere. Lost amidst the stuff. Color wheel, color wheel. Peach, peach. That's blue. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I knew it. Right here. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had peach. It's going to look awesome. I do want to let you guys know our fairy garden art. Our fairy garden, we're going to be making beautiful fairy gardens. Some are going to be regular, some are going to be Christmas, but that has moved to Thursday. Now on Tuesdays, we are doing Hygge Live. Hygge Live is now on Tuesdays at 11 a.m. So if you want to learn about Hygge, relaxation, managing time, how to be kind to yourself, you definitely want to join in our hygge class. That is going to be a lot of fun. Now I'm going to use this leaf because I don't need a lot of peach. So, and I got thousands. In fact, I sent some of those to Paula. I had so many. I put a bunch in her bag to send to her because I definitely don't need that many leaves. I had way too many. Way too many. All right, let's get his face done. He is going to look absolutely gorgeous. I am so glad I moved that big paint because I thought I had peach, but I wasn't sure. And I don't want to say I have it if I don't. We had our Thanksgiving meal, y'all. Woo! We had a turkey and a ham because half the family wanted turkey and the other half wanted ham. So my sweetheart went and bought a ham, and my son-in-law got the turkey. My daughter's husband, he got the turkey. So we had turkey and ham. Oh my goodness. You want to talk about a lot. And then I made my sweet potatoes because my daughter got everything ready for me so I could sit down and do the sweet potatoes. They just love my sweet potatoes. I make them with honey. How many of you have ever heard of making sweet potatoes with honey rather than brown sugar? Because it's so much more healthier for you, and they are delicious using nature's sugar. They turn out wonderful, and my family just loves them. Beautiful. Check him out, you guys. With his cherry red nose. He turned out wonderful. What an ornament. That's good. She's doing good. That's great. There we go. Oh, he turned out wonderful. And look at his, it looks like he's saying ho, ho, ho. And I'm not quite sure how I want to do his, I might do the back. Let me see. Yeah, since the back is, I might do the back in all red and put some glitter on it. Now, there's a couple of things we can do here, y'all. And help me out with this, okay? We can use seed beads or cotton. I have white seed beads, red seed beads, and we could glue them on to the back, use the paint as the background, or go ahead and use the cotton balls. What do you think? Oh, you don't like honey. Wow. Oh, I've never heard of someone not liking honey. Wow. Let's go ahead and do his. I mean, that's how fast it dried. Yeah, it dried super fast. Wow, that nice. Yeah, I want it to have a pretty solid background here. If I decide to, if you guys want me to use the sea beads, then it has a solid background here. Yeah, that white was dry already. So was his face. Wow, nice. Have to do the end here. Get that done. And then what I'll do is paint the back a solid red and put some glitter on it so that if it's hanging on your tree, and you know how ornaments roll, you'll see the glitter. So that would be cool too. Nice. That is so gorgeous. There we go. All right. Beautiful Senna. Now, what I could do, I don't think I have enough of these. Let me look. No, these, just one pack of these, so I definitely can't use these, y'all. So, let's see what I can do with these. Cotton balls. Okay, anybody else want cotton balls? Let me know. Ooh, look how red they are. Nice. I know, I can't help it, y'all. I'm a perfectionist. So I always got to try to make it count. When I put something together, I try to make it count. Oh yeah, what do you guys think? Isn't that gonna look awesome? And we have the paint as the background, so if anything shows through, we definitely have the paint back there to cover it. I shouldn't have touched it, but it'll stick. Don't worry. Then you just take your razor and or my little surgical scissors and cut off any of those long ones in there. We don't have to have those. Oh, my rag dropped. Gotta get that glue off my fingers. All right. And then when I drop things with my hands, you know how I am with my hands. I don't like that because then and the good thing about these, when you put glue on them, you can shape them like I'm doing right here. And I love the fact you can shape them. There, how's it looking, y'all? Let me know. Constructive criticism. Oh, you know what also might look good? To go ahead and put glitter on his, like not in the all in the same place, but just like sprinkles of it, you know? I'm wiping my glue thing off so that I can be free of those cotton ball straggles. There we go. And keep in mind, he'll have white on there, so it's going to look exactly the same for the white and the red. It's not going to look different for you. Because we will definitely push the white in. In fact, I might go ahead and squish it before I make the hat. And I want to put one more right in here. Because I want his hat. There we go. I definitely want one more in there. This one is going right in there. And I'll give you guys a little trick. Here's how to do, I'll tell you a little trick. Whenever you use cotton balls and you want it to look not so full, put a book on it. Let the glue set up for a little bit and then put a book on it. Not for a long time, maybe for about a half an hour or so, and it will flatten them together. I have done crafting many years and learned a lot of tricks to make things look the way you want them to look. So your cotton balls will still look 3D, 2D I mean, but they will also be flatter. So if you want them flatter, you let them dry for just a tad, and then set a book on them. And what the book does is flatten them just a little, and then you will also have them looking. And I can see I need a half of one. Right, let's see. There's an indent right here. So, yeah, there we go. So I am definitely going, just to give him the indent, I am definitely going to put a book on him and flatten him. And that is really going to look awesome, you guys. That is going to make an awesome ornament. I really like this. So what do you think? Oh, Paula says she loves it. Yay, thank you, Paula. I hope you all love it. We had a lot of things to make. And you guys know with my MS and my RSD, usually about an hour of sitting is all my back can take. So, yeah, and that's why I had a question emailed to me about, you know, why do we have to wait till the next week to finish something? And it's because of my back problems, y'all, with my MS. If I sit too long, I end up paying a price for it. So, oh, I like the fact that these white ones are a little bit smaller. I didn't notice that till just now, y'all. Yeah, they are a little bit smaller. So these are, yeah, they're not as big as the, I still might have to cut them in half though. They're smaller, but I'm going to see if cutting them in half. So that is why, and I hope that answers your question. I did email the person back and tell them the same thing I am telling you guys. But I thought I would also, in case anybody else had that question in the back of their mind, or they haven't asked it yet, they got their answer. I wished I could. There are times, you know, some of the people I watch them do their videos, and sometimes they go about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I get, sometimes I'm like, oh, I wished I could do that. But, you know, you have to go with the flow. You have to go with what you can do. It's okay to admire someone who can do 2 to 3 hours and be happy for them. But it's okay to do you. If you can't go more than an hour, maybe an hour and a half, that's okay too. It's okay to be happy for someone else who can do it. But be happy for yourself that you're doing what you can do. That's the thing. Be happy for yourself that you are doing what you can do. Yeah, see, I cut them in half and they're working out beautifully. And I am going to put a book on them. and flatten them out. But yeah, that's working out. And what do you guys think? That's understandable. Aw, thank you, Dee. I'm glad to be back, honey. I really am. I missed my arts and crafts. I missed everybody. Talking to y'all. I just, 2 weeks is a long time. But it went fast. I will tell you, it did. Now, Paula told me hers was going super slow. And I said, that's because you don't have my lives to come into. So for her, it was going super slow. For me, it was going really fast. So, yeah, I felt like that 2 weeks just sped on by. All right, let's cut this one in half. Yeah, half worked beautifully on the white. It fit right in there. And I don't want to put the book on it without having the white there. That's why I'm doing the white right now. I understand it too, and aw, Paula misses everybody. I did too. Hang on, baby girl. Okay. Granny will be right with you. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna wait. You can wait right there, baby. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, I gotta cut a red. That part is bugging me. I am gonna cut a red just a little bit. Here we go. Yeah. This part is just bugging me. And I feel like it's not settled. There we go. Now it's settled. Okay. Look at that, y'all. That is turning out. It is going to be a fine ornament. And, hey, baby girl, can you do Granny a favor and go get me a book out of the living room? What book? Any one of Granny's books. I mean, in where Granny does her journals. They're in a box, right but you know where the laundry room is? It's across from the laundry room. Can you get it? If you can't find it, it's okay, honey. Oh, it's nice to have a gopher in the house. Go for this and go for that. That looks much better. That filled in that drab spot right there. I didn't like it. All right. I can look in here real quick, see if I have a book in here, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I know what I can use. If she doesn't find the book, I can use this. I was selling these in my auction. I have 20 of these. And I think Paula bought a couple. But they are large bath bombs. You ought to check my auction out. I can use this. Look at that. That's heavy. I found something, baby. Thank you anyway for trying. That's a good girl.
Well, I still want to get them, but where did you find them?
You can't find them. That's okay, Mama. That's okay. Granny found something she could use. All right, y'all. We're going to let that sit, and we are going to... Next Monday, I'm going to bring the glitter, the beads, because we got the reindeer and the Christmas ornament plaque, and I want to see how those are going to look with the beads on them, the little tiny seed beads. Oh, Mimi, you're coming back just as we're ending. Let me show her, guys. Here you go, Mimi. He is getting done. Look at that. And next week, we are going to finish him and start on one of the other projects. Maybe not the gingerbread man. Or if we do the gingerbread man, I think I'm not going to use the buttons or the hearts. We are going to use seed beads and glitter and see how they turn out. That is going to be awesome. And I did his hat with these. We're going to throw a little bit of glitter on him, but I am letting these, they're still going to be 2D, but I threw this on here to weigh them down. They're still going to look 2D, but they're going to be a little bit flatter and fit more kosher together. So that's why you use a book, or in my case, this heavy. Look how huge this bath bomb is, y'all. It is half the box. That's how big it is. And I had 20 of these to sell. So check that auction out if you want some black cherry bath bombs with a glass. What a fun. There is a tiny doll inside all these. It's called the Boyfriend Bath Bomb. And you get one of these 4 characters in your bath bomb as it fizzes up, and talk about the smell, you all. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mimi. She said he looks good. He's even going to look better. So think about what you guys want to do. I see a lot of things I want to do, but we have Let It Snow. That could be done quickly. We have a teapot ornament, 2 reindeer ornaments, a love ornament. I really love this. A house ornament. And we have Believe with a Santa hat on it. And we also have this beautiful trim. We might put this on the camper. And don't forget about the gingerbread man. And we also have the Merry Christmas plaque and the Santa Christmas Ho 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 plaque. So think about those. You got a whole week till next Monday to think about which one you want. And if you need to, go back to this video and check out the end again and see which one. And make sure to put it in the comments or in the chat next week. But if I were you, so you don't forget, put it in the chat which one you want me to start with as soon as we finish Mr. Santa. And we're going to check out those seed beads. Wait till you guys see how they're going to turn out. Till then, I hope you all have a beautiful Monday afternoon. Stay tuned for Hygge Tuesday. Learn how to pamper yourself and learn what Hygge is and how it can be self-helpful. And we have Wednesday Book Club. In the Wednesday night book read, we're getting right back into The Housemaid. Can't wait to hear what happens next. And then right into Thursday, our Fairy Garden Thursday. And I have joined up with some other Fairy Garden people. And we have a Fairy Garden Thursday collab. And that will be the same time, 10:30. And I will see you all week, you guys. I have missed you. Until then, big hugs. Stay safe. Be happy. Watch out for the roads and the snow. Be safe, you guys, really. And stay positive. Prayers for everyone and hugs. Until then.